So this is a remote control for our TV, and some of the buttons aren't working these days, and turns out it's the buttons that you use most of all. So the on-off button doesn't work at all. Some of the others are a bit sort of hit and miss, and you have to massage them a bit to get them working. Now, normally this is caused by sort of a build-up of the contact material, which breaks off in between the contacts, and other contamination can get in there and sort of stop the current flowing when you press the buttons. So what I'm going to try and do is open it up, try and get in the membrane there and clean the contacts, and hopefully that'll fix the problem. So let's see. So I was hoping that when I took the battery cover off there'd be a screw hidden somewhere that I could undo that would make the thing just open up, but there's no screw, so I need to start picking it apart another way. Might try and get some little levers in here in the gap around there to try and open it up. So I managed to get around the edges with one of these things and sort of lever it apart. As you can see, it's pretty grubby in there, so there's a lot of sofa dust, as that's where it's been living for the last 5 years. And what I can do is should be able to peel this off to expose those contacts. And look, there's a bit of grime in these. Maybe a bit of beer or tea being spilt on it somewhere along the line, but yeah, that's pretty mucky. So what I'll do, I'll get some solvent, some isopropyl alcohol or something, and just clean those surfaces up, and then also the pads in there, the little carbon pads, and that should do the trick. Let's see. Oh wow, look at that. Pretty bad. So just zooming in there, that looks a whole lot better. No cornflakes hanging around now. I had to really get in around those little rings there and dig out some of the grime that was stuck in there from years of being sort of stuck in all the dust and things. Not that I live in a dirty house, it's quite clean, but it's just normal, I guess. So after I'd cleaned the top of the contact pad on the PCB there, I found a lot more dust underneath, and it was pretty much grimed on the back side of this sort of top part. So I took it completely apart and cleaned it out, because I didn't want any of that dust to get back in under where I'd cleaned. So it's all back together now. Small crack there in the window just in front of the LED, but I think that happened when I dropped it once or something. Anyway, so let's take it into the lounge and see what happens. So moment of truth then, let's see if it fires up. Oh, look at that. Perfect. There you go. That's fine. And off again. Yep. Fixed. So that was it then. So easiest fix when a remote control fails, if it's not the batteries, the next thing to look at, well, it's probably if the LED screen is clean there, and then it's the contact pads inside. So yeah, nice easy fix.